Dunham, and this is Finlandia Fridays.
Hello and welcome to Finlandia Fridays. I am your host, Olivia Myers, and I am joined today by women's basketball coach Mariah Dunham.
Co-host.
You have been on here 6 or 7 times now.
We're record breakers.
You are, and that segues perfectly into what we're talking about. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
You and your team won the ACAA Women's Basketball Conference Championship this past weekend. How exciting is that? First title in school history.
Yeah, it was unreal, and it was a testament to the girls really just doing their part and, bringing home something that Finlandia hasn't had in the women's basketball world, I guess, if you will. And they just kept believing, and I felt amazing afterwards, and I was just so proud of the girls.
And you said that you took each game one game at a time.
Right. Yeah, it was a testament to the girls' focus. We went in just kind of being that underdog and having that underdog mentality and just knowing that, we got to go into Saturday games first and then, take care of business there and then go into Sunday's game, knowing that we have some confidence. And because we went there last year and we lost right when we got there. The year before that, same thing. And I think the year before that, same thing. So for us, it was just getting over that hump and getting to the championship game.
I know. I was really excited on Saturday night, seeing that you guys had won, knowing Sunday that you would be going into that championship game. And hopefully you were able to listen to it on 99.3 The Lift like I did, because it was exciting.
Yeah.
And I was able to tune in kind of at the last few minutes of the game and realize that we were ahead by quite a bit. And they kept fouling Carson Osterman, who did phenomenal on the tournament.
Yeah.
So in addition to being named the champions and winning the whole tournament, you had 2 players who were recognized by the conference, Katie Lundeen and Carson Osterman. Talk a little bit about their accolades that they won.
So Katie Lundeen won first team all conference, and then she also won the all tournament team, and just an incredible player, tough post player, undersized, about 5'10". She's getting tripled, quadrupled team pretty much every game, so she's very well deserving. She's coming off a hot freshman year, being named freshman of the year. And then coming into this season, she's actually put up more points. So she's actually on track to break 1,000 points by the beginning of next year.
Oh, wow.
So she's put in some monster minutes and some monster time. And she actually did just break the record for the most free throw attempts and most free throws made. So she's had quite a year. And then Carson got second team all conference, and she was also named the MVP of the tournament. And did a great job at handling, the things that she needed to do during the tournament and actually went above and beyond of what she was supposed to do. She kept coming in all season and saying, Coach, I don't feel like I'm giving enough or doing enough and my points don't show it. And I just told her, I said, you're going to shine at the time that we need you to shine. And she did just that. She walked in the tournament, recorded a triple-double the first game. And, the triple-double is awesome, but the thing that I love the most is that in the second quarter, Pine Manor had a 6-foot Division I transfer, and we were struggling guarding her, and she looked at everyone in the huddle, and she said, let me guard her. Completely shut her down. And it was just unreal to see that as a coach, because you're like, triple-doubles and points are nice, but, for her to, literally say, let me guard her, that's just that she's just changed as a person, you know what I mean? And she's a captain of ours and took on that responsibility.
One of the things that we had discussed prior was that you really divided up the season into 2 different seasons in your mind for the girls. And so you wound up, obviously, with the winning streak of 16-11, which is, it's been a little while since we've had a winning streak, right?
Yeah, it's been so we won the most at home with our winning streak, and then we also broke the most wins in a row for the school record, and that was 12. So pretty exciting and awesome, and again, just a testament of when you do things like break things up in twos. I like to break even the game down, so in quarters, so they don't focus on we have to win the whole game, or in this season we have to win out in the whole season. You go first season, which is that start of season till the January break, and then we said, and from January on we weren't going to lose, and they put it up on the board. And my girls are nerds, and they like to check things off of boxes, and they're the highest GPA on campus, and they wanted to break that record, and I just said, okay, here's the rest of the season. Let's win out. They went through, checked them all off. And then I said, all right, here's the conference tournament, something that's never been done. Are you guys up for doing it? And they went in and checked their little nerd boxes. So
got them all checked off.
Yeah.
And one of the boxes that you were able to check off was ACAA Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
What was that like to realize that you had won that accolade?
It's a pretty unreal feeling, but again, that's just a testament to the girls for them believing in my, coming in here, basically being my second year, and coming in here with a certain mindset. They had to develop it and they had to believe in it. So the girls, it was a testament to them just believing in the system and believing in what I was trying to teach them. And then obviously to my staff, I have 2 staff members that are very, very part-time and they don't really get paid that much. And I have an assistant that drives 2 hours every day to practice and drove, lots of times by himself to games, and he just had a baby and he's taking time away from his family. And, for him to support me like that is great. And then we have my other assistant is actually an alumni of here. She's got 3 kids of her own that are all at the ages of sports right now. And so taking time away from her kids and coming on trips and coming to practices every day, it's just really just that whole support system.
I think it's great, and I think it kind of embodies what Finlandia is about, right?
Right, yeah.
That close-knit family that it takes to really make this university the special place that it is.
Exactly. Yeah, just that whole, everyone's going to help everyone out to get something done. So.
Absolutely. And so you have a few more boxes to check off for the remainder of the season. Let's talk about recruiting a little bit.
Yeah.
You had a few recruits that actually committed prior to the conference tournament and the championship. So talk about the recruits that you have coming in and what other boxes you've got for the rest of the year until next season.
Right. So we have 2 Hancock Bulldogs. So we're graduating 2 come in. Jordan Pertilli, which is Taylor Pertilli's sister, is coming in. She's a point guard. And then we have Taylor Sabis, who actually just won their all-conference. She was selected to the all-conference team and, is going to be a great kind of all-around player for us. It comes in with, defensive mentality. She's got a great mentality. Both of them are just going to be great assets to our program. And then our third one that committed early is Olivia Green, and she's from Lansing, Michigan. And a 6-foot post player who can shoot threes, who honestly is a diamond in the rough. I have no idea why. Usually players like that get scooped up by Division IIs right away. And she was recruited downstate pretty heavily, but for us it just worked out. I got on the phone randomly one day and got on the computer, looked up post players. And I was like, oh, this girl, I'm just going to reach out, see if she knows anything. She answers the phone. I was like, hey, this is Coach Dunham from Finlandia University. She goes, oh, I know where that is. I'm like, you do? It was just pretty crazy, all the connections that she has here. She's a triplet. Her twin is going to Michigan Tech. So it was just really weird. And I think that has to do a little bit with God playing in G-O-D upstairs. Like, we're going to make this happen. And it happened, and it's unreal. I cannot wait to see her and Katie Lundeen side by side.
So we're excited to welcome those 3 onto campus next year.
Yes.
And excited to see what the team can do next year. But before we do that, we need to celebrate properly.
Yeah.
Which is why there is a pep rally.
The pep rally.
Celebrating the conference championship at the Pavo Nurmi Center on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Come out. There will be cake.
Glow sticks.
Noisemakers. It's being put on by the University Athletics.
Yeah.
And the coaches are really helping out with that of the other sports. And again, really speaks to that family bond that we have here.
Yeah. And it's just important. The girls, we really have started from ground zero. And, doing something that's never been done before is a big deal. And I think that these girls should be celebrated for it. And so we're going to go out. We're going to have some fun. There'll be some music. There'll be just intros of all the girls and just kind of talk about all the accomplishments that have happened. And, hopefully this inspires some of the other teams to jump on board with, how we did it and maybe come up with their own or try to mimic it. I don't know. But hopefully this does something for everybody. I'm encouraging the public to come out, community, help support the girls.
Absolutely. So congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us again.
You bet. I'm the Hoda. You're my Kathy Lee.
It's true. It's
fine.
true.
It works.
Until next time, thank you so much.
Thanks.
And thank you. We will see you again next week.